I really thought he was very cute, but it was kind of awkward. It was just like, you know, it was cute, kind of what he did and everything. Like, showing off his little. This is American Idol. I don't do anything like him, but yeah, he sang "Oh Girl," and I don't. What did I put? I don't know. Lots of out of tune. But he's funny. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like his tone. It seemed too forced and stuff. He had something in there that I kind of liked. Like when that first big belting note that he hit, and there were some points that I was like, there's a voice there, but I don't know. We'll have to see if he comes back and stuff and doesn't dress up like Ryan Seacrest and yeah, if he comes back next year to audition. But anyways, the next person was Shannon something. I didn't catch her last name. She was 15, and it was kind of like a Lauren Elena moment again, like all over again. Like she went and got her family, and they were all standing in there with her. And Steven made this comment. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he was talking to the dad and something about the weather, and he was like hot and humid and moist or something like that. But I know he said hot. And then he says, just like your daughter. And the dad turns around, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's 15 and he's like 63. He's like, you could tell the dad was like, "Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you just said that." Now she's not. Now I'm not going to allow her to be in the competition just because of Steven Tyler. But that was kind of funny. She's saying, "I get a feeling." I think she said it was Etta James, but I know it's a common song right now on the radio. It's got kind of like that melody, the I get a feeling that I never ever knew, and it's got this da 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 da. I don't really know, but her voice is really good for her age. She had some pitch issues, but I like her. I still can't believe Steven made that comment. Next was another montage, but it was of a bunch of terrible, shrilly singers. Um, yeah, it just no, it was not very good. I didn't catch any of their names, but it wasn't. It was bad. Next up was my favorite of the night, Amy Brumfield. She was 24. She lives in a tent, and she said that she'd rather live outdoors happy than live inside miserable. And I loved her story. She's an amazing woman and trying so hard, and you know, I just love people like that. She sang Superwoman by Alicia Keys, and I loved her voice. Like, there was something so unique. It was kind of almost not really raspy, but it was just kind of airy, but this beautiful kind of hoarse. I loved the tone in her voice, like, so much. I really look forward to seeing her again. Um, there's just something I love in that tone, and personally, she's the best so far of this season right now. Then I wrote too many commercials, like, uh, because every other singer, it seemed they'd have a commercial, and that's one thing I had a problem with X Factor, was every time somebody would sing in an audition, then they go to a commercial break. Yeah, they could be cramming so many more auditions in, but they don't. Um, Josh Chavis, 23, did he say boyfriend? Nothing wrong with that, because I'm gay too, but it was kind of odd, because I thought, this guy's a straight up country boy, and he wants to sing at a NASCAR game and everything, and then he got into this, like, freaking out about Jennifer Lopez, and I was like, I love her too, but man, the personality change. And then he sang I'm Yours, and it was really bad. It was unpleasant. It was almost like it wasn't totally out of tune, but I couldn't stand to listen to it. And then he kind of went on to sing the Lazy song, but they stopped him in that. And before he was like flipping out too. He was like screaming outside, and the judges are like yikes, and I would be too. His personality was all over the place. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. This is my very first time doing a recap. And my camera's probably annoying the crap out of you because I'm shaking it everywhere. Stephanie Renee, she was 15. She loves Carrie Underwood, and she sang "Inside Your Heaven," and she had actually a really good voice for her age. Again, but I think just the control in her voice and everything was pretty good. When she would held out that high note and everything, I could really hear the nasaliness, and it continued in those higher notes. And she just needs to work on that, but nonetheless, I think she's a very good singer. Skylar Dixon came in, and she was on last year, and so was her brother and everything, and her brother actually made it quite far. He was almost there, and he decided not to audition this year. And when she told him that, because they're like, "Where's your brother?" And he said that he's not auditioning, and Jeff was like, "What? Bring him in, bring him in." And you could tell when he was singing, like he sang "Permanent" by David Cook, and she was just looking like, "He's stealing my moment. This is supposed to be my moment." Like, I wish you would have just stayed home now. But there's like that happiness there on camera. But I'm sure when she went back home to her room, she's probably like, "Damn it, this is supposed to be my moment." No, I'm sure she still loves him. Okay, like two more, even though there's more that I kind of missed their names. Lauren something. She had a great country voice. She sang Country Strong, and I just loved her voice. I loved her story about working with the elderly and everything. Well, not the elderly, but people with special needs and um, all that. I mean, that's really special, and I loved her voice. She kind of reminded me a little bit of Miranda Lambert. Um, really good. Mowena, terrible. He sang "I Won't Let Go," and his voice is absolutely atrocious. And he brought in some girls to like prove the judges wrong, and they told the girls to get their mother to clean out their earwax. But yeah, he was not good. Oh, Ashley Altice. She was the oldest one, I think, that they showed, and they she had this dance when she would get excited and everything, and she was filled with joy, and she sang "Come Together," and she was a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoyed her. There was another guy that had a baby on the way, and he had sang, but I didn't think his voice was that great, but I think he got through purely on sympathy. But we'll see what's to come in Hollywood. I don't think he's gonna last, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm sorry this video took so long. I'll try to speed up the next one. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching my videos.